Alright, another morning. Not the best one, if I'm completely honest. I had some neighbors on the campground that kept it going until 3:30, you guys. 3:30. And I tried telling them in a very nice way if they could please at least turn down the music, because they were keeping me awake, but they just waved and smiled. And this, you guys, is why I try to avoid campings with a lot of people, but sometimes that just happens. So I was up again at 7:30, which means I haven't had a lot of sleep tonight, so we're just going to take it very, very easy to begin with, but yeah. Other than that, it's a fantastic morning, wouldn't you say? Making a little detour because I want to check out one of the most western places in Norway, and I'm just curious if I'm at the right spot. I might not be. Indeed, on the right road. So let's just continue a little bit further. I'm so used to making wrong turns, I don't really trust myself anymore. You can see that there's a bunch of buses going down here. That's like the actual most western point, but I don't feel like hanging out with 3 busloads of tourists right now, and I honestly don't think the view can get any better than from up here. So yeah, I'm happy about this. Hello friends, how are we this morning? Busy blocking the roads, are we? Good for you. Hello. Whoa. Now that's what you call good view. Holy moly. Valley on the map that I've heard good things about that I want to check out. It's a little bit further north and east into the country. I think it's called the Norangsdalen, Nord Valley. So yeah, that's the goal for now. Oh my goodness. This makes me want to take a bath. Nope. This is Volda. I've never been here before. I guess there's some market stuff going on. Nice. Oh, look at those old boats. Cool. Just like that, I have arrived at the second ferry of the day. Absolutely epic, you guys. Absolutely epic. This is Sæbø. And what a location. It's not leaving until another hour, so yeah, I get to enjoy this view for a little bit. And we are coming ashore in Urke or Kråkenes now. And this is the beginning of a valley called Norangsdalen that is known for being super pretty place to ride, so let's check that out, shall we? After the valley I come out at a place called Hellesilt, I think, and yeah, Hellesilt, there's a sign already. It's just 30 kilometers away, and that's where I'll be camping this evening. So yeah, that's the plan for now. I can literally smell the flowers in the roadside. Fantastic. Now I'm arriving at a pretty cool destination. Here. This used to be, from my understanding, this didn't used to be a lake, but then there was rocks coming down there, and oh crap, this is my stop. Ooh. Turn around. I think this is my stop, yeah. And alright, let's try again. So this right here didn't used to be a lake. This used to be a normal valley with houses, and then at some point, it probably says here 1908, there was a massive landslide that came down and kind of blocked the valley and made a dam here, and ended up trenching houses. So there's still houses underneath, old houses underneath in this lake, and I think you can still see some of the remains here. So that's pretty cool, pretty different. Don't stop for 800 meters, okay. Is it that much risk of landslides? Whoa, now that's a wall. That's a freaking mountain wall. This is just epic. And this one is a little bit cool because I've stayed here once before, 2 years ago on my very first longer trip where I rode all the way to North Cape by myself. So it's cool to be back. I wonder if my spot is free by the river. Yep. I think this is where I camped last time as well. So hopefully I can pitch my tent here. I'm sure that's okay. Good evening, guys. It's time to take a look at the map again to see where I went today. So, started today out here right north of Nordway. Took a little detour just to get all the way on the tip there. Backtracked a little bit into Nordfjoreid. Took the road going north up here. Crossed the ferry to Volda, crossed over the mountain here, second ferry right here, and this right here, Nordendalen, is the last sort of mountain pass or the little valley that I rode into. And right now I am in Hellesylt, or approximately Hellesylt, and that's where I'm camping this evening. Just had a shower and did some laundry and had dinner and that kind of stuff, and the sun has pretty much already set, is disappearing behind the mountains there. They say it's going to be really cold tonight, but I doubt that it's going to be any colder than any other previous nights that I've had. It's been pretty chilly, but I have a good sleeping bag, and I have like an extra liner for my sleeping bag, and I have my woolen underwear and stuff that I wear when I sleep, so usually I'm all good. So yeah, the day didn't start very well. I was a little bit pessimistic, but that turned around pretty quickly, and it turned out to an absolutely amazing day with some really cool scenery. Yeah, it's so nice to be and ride in areas in Norway that I haven't been before. I've been in the area, I've been at this specific camping before, like I mentioned, but I haven't ridden pretty much any of the roads that I did today. I haven't been there or anything, so that's really fun to discover my own country. So yeah, the plan for tomorrow is to, let's see, where were we? Here, okay. So I'm gonna go down to Stryn and Loen, and then I'm gonna take the first gravel road of the trip, which I think is this one right here, Gamle Strynefjellsveien. Then I'm gonna turn back and go through Geirangerfjorden, and also I think, well, Trollstigen is up here, but I'm gonna do Geirangerfjorden and come down here and probably camp in this area is my guess. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. There's so much good stuff to see in this area. I could have spent days and days and days and days just exploring Vestlandet, as it's called, the southwestern parts of Norway. But also I can't wait to get further north as well, because there's just so much good stuff to see. So yeah. Well, I don't think there's a lot more to say than that. Hope you like this episode as much as I like this day, and I hope I'll see you again for the next one. Have a good evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye!